What's poppin'? It's your boy Young Gage back with another video. Spark plug change on the 2016 Cadillac Escalate. This one of the old ones. This one of the new ones. Look at that. See, it's kind of burnt right there at the bottom. Not too bad though. That lets you know if your engine is good. It ain't too bad. If it was toe up, yeah, this the new one. I just did that. So it's easy. It's 4 right here. You could change the lines, but I ain't gonna do all that. I don't need to. Maybe if I feel like it later. For now, we just gonna change these out. 16mm socket with a little extension on it. Yeah. Let's see if I can get y'all a better feel. Let me see. Yep. It's always good to thread it back in with your hand too. I don't got a foot-pound, but I usually just go off the feel of the tightness. Not too tight. Tighten up. Just do them one at a time. They say the passenger side is the hardest. I think it was like, I forget the exact code. I'm just going just about where it's enough strength is. If you go too much, you don't want to go too much. Just when you get tight all the way around, if you got to put like an extra force, that's too tight. That's perfect right there. Make sure you push it in, clamp it back on. It's always good to do it while the engine cold too. Working on the second. You gotta be kind of tall too for these Escalades. If you're not, you're gonna have to. See, that one came easy. You're gonna have to get you a little stool. Get up here. Be careful with these lines right here too. When you take them off, you don't want to pop one of those and then come off. Little tune up, oil change, spark plug change. Change the PCV valve too. Look at that. Stink too. second. That's how a new one look. And it's already gapped. You ain't even gotta gap them. See that gap? That gap about the same. That one look a little more. Yeah. I like working on these Escalades too because they big. It's easy to get to the shit in. Except they say the harness to take this off. This wire right here, they say that's all extra hard, but I think my hands will get back there. I might have to take that up and clean the inside of this too. There it go. Got it by the hand. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. It's my own self-level. Pop this back on. Once you hear that clunk, clunk sound. We on the third one. I'm gonna have to step on something now. Sometimes they super old, they'll crack on you too. And you really be stood up there. Good thing these ain't all super old. I'm hanging off by my feet. And that engine kinda hot. Getting me a little burn. Ready, daddy, let me lose it. I had that little angle too. Maybe on the next one. Gotta hit me up too for my damn daughter with him. Watch her. It's the third one. Fourth way in the back way. Yeah. Drop the Done with the driver's side, y'all. Put this back on. And you gotta take this off to put it on too. The oil cap. Make it a lot easier for you. Oh yeah, this too, so that you can keep this down like this. I'm doing this in one hand, y'all. And this go through here like that. You gotta wiggle it down, so I'm gonna have to use my other hand to get it. I don't know if y'all will be able to see that. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. See? Get that down there like that. Round that line. Get that down. So it clamp back on right. Oil cap back in there. Alright, snap that back. Now we go to the other side. Driver's side. started raining on me, y'all. I had to pull the tent out. I had to stop because it was raining too hard. As you can see, I'm on the passenger side. Finish the driver's side, cap everything back on. I'm on the passenger side with the light out. Y'all know the vibes. Got 2 more to put in. Yeah, that's beat. Look at this. This is so beat. And then, look at this shit. The fuck is that? What's poppin'? It's your boy Young Gate back with another video. You already know what it is. Let me back this camera up a little bit. Here to talk to you about the Cadillac Escalate 6.2 V8. I had water and looked like a little bit of oil inside the exhaust here. I mean the air filter. So in here, I went looking. I'm thinking it's the high pressure pump. I'm thinking it's the throttle body because it was dirty. Now I'm here to the PVC. They say if you can hear that ball movement, it's still good. Now I'm about to take that out. You need a 24-inch socket to get it off. But I'm gonna get it off with this 15/16 right here and just edge it off. Let me show y'all what I'm working with. So there go your PCV valve right there, and it's not on all tight, as you can see. Look, I'm doing this with one hand, so y'all gotta bear with me. See, and I should be able to edge that off. Let me see. Yeah, there it go. There it go. I hope this was the reason. Don't seem like it. This sounds good. So that ain't it. I thought it was. He was running rough, y'all, but that ain't it. So if that ain't it, then I'm thinking it's the fuel rail injection. That's the only other thing I can think. Still gonna change this one out and put a new one. See what it do. I was thinking this is the recent, but it don't look like it. So this one, the new one. Let's just go on and install the new one. Put the new one in. It wasn't in there too tight, so we ain't gonna go all crazy with the tightness on it. Now I'm thinking it's I don't know. Could be the high pressure pump. Gotta edge that thing around, man. this mud on, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that though. Probably ain't gonna be able to see it, cause let me see if I can come up a little bit. I'm gonna end up having to take it off though. What's poppin'? It's your boy Young Gay back with another video. Y'all already know what it is. I don't know why I was tongue twist right there. Y'all already know what it is. But right here, 2016 Cadillac Escalate 6.2 V8, you know, GM engine. So that's a Tahoe, Silverado, Cadillac, GM motor. This is the Escalade. I don't hear nobody talking about the Escalade. It's always the Tahoe or the Silverado. It's not the Escalade, but it's the same engine. So if you got I think the 5.22 is the same thing. So we took off our mass airflow sensor. It's nothing but 3 little clips. It's one here. Where the other clip at? Oh, I think it's on the thing. Take off these little lines to the throttle body. Take off this line to our PCV. And then pop off all the little connections here. It looked like somebody already did some work to this engine. I'm actually working on, it was driving funny. My wife was driving, it broke down on her. I had to figure out like what's going on. It was stalling, it was going. I changed the PVC to see if that was it. I did a new oil change. I did a new oil change on it. What else did I change out on here? Oh, I checked all the fluids. I changed the O2 sensor. But yeah, so now we here. It did throw a check engine light on. When it threw, the first time it threw a check engine light on, I took it to AutoZone. They said it was a P288D, which was indicating the high pressure fuel pump. So that's what I thought it was the first thing, but then now I'm like, okay. But now that I'm looking and I'm getting deep into the engine, it looked like somebody already did some work. As you can see, these lines have already been clacked off. And as I'm taking off the 10 bolts to take this off, they're not super tight. It's like super easy. So I get back, once I get in there, I'm taking this off. It's this 10 bolts here. And there's a 10 millimeter. You need a 10 millimeter socket. You need a 13 millimeter socket and a 16 millimeter socket to do this job. So the first one is the 10 millimeter. Yeah, it was stalling. It was running kind of rough. It's not burning water or anything. Before I did the oil change, I checked the oil and the oil was full. Also, the air intake had like dirty water and all that in there, and I'll show that right here somewhere in the video. Had dirty water on the inside. So usually they say the high pressure fuel pump will give out, and it'll let fuel or water, whatever, get in there, and then it'll get into the air intake. So that's how it was. This throttle body was also dirty too. I'll show a video of that. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all. It is the Cadillac Escalade. Just trying to give people some updates on that. So if it is that, if you check your oil and it's kind of over full and it's running rough, it possibly could be that. But it also would say it could be your PVC, but I changed that and it wasn't that. So we gonna see. Let me finish this and then I'll be back with y'all. Yee! All right, guys, I'm back. I got everything off. Like I said, somebody already had messed with this engine. They already did something here. It looked like it was dripping there. Look at all that buildup around there. Now, the inside of these, I didn't cut my flash on, so I'll cut it back on and show y'all that. They are dirty, so I don't know what, what's going on there. I am going to seal these up with a plastic bag and then vacuum all this out and clean it out. We don't want nothing falling into the engine, But yeah, this is a very easy job. It only took me about 25 minutes, 30 minutes tops to get it off the little 10 bolts and pull it out. I didn't have to disconnect nothing because they was already connected. When everybody talking about the 3 clamps on the back, those clamps there, it wasn't a problem for me because somebody already took it off for me. So I'm gonna send it to one of my boys and see what he think. What should I do from here? It looked like I am gonna have to replace that high pressure fuel line, though it do look like it's leaking. It looks bad. But thank y'all for watching. I'll let y'all know from here what else happened. All right.